Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins from a place you know you can trust. Guys up Watts, here Curtis, and welcome to 20k Challenge episode 4. This is the team we'll be using. As you would have seen from the last episode, I did sadly lose, which means we have to use this team. I'm not complaining though, because it's a very, very good team, very pacey. I don't really like the Selena Traore, as I'll explain later on, but as a whole, the team is pretty good. He did actually have Bedimo and Sami at right back. He was playing a left back at right back, so I thought, I guess it's kind of fair that I can put a right back in to get the team up to full chemistry. So I came up against Zebedis, and he had this pretty cool team, a very interesting hybrid, some Belgium, some Liga Portuguesa, some Russian league, and just an overall pretty cool, oh, even the Spanish down the left as well, I forgot to mention, a pretty cool team, some very overpowered players and some also very average players. Akiza, a left centre back, is a beast, and he gave me trouble all game long, but I had the better of the play in the first like 25 minutes. I had a lot of chances where I came very close there, 2 chances where I thought I was going to put it in the back of the net, but sadly did not. I was using the 2 wide players, look at this, so many chances like that. I was using the 2 wide players to like chop in and try and make a shooting opportunity for myself, but the goalie or the post seemed to be getting the better of it most of the time, and then this guy finally had an attack and it was pretty promising. He sadly did not cut inside like I think he should have done, and my goalie put it out for a corner, but more chances here, proof of me just using all the pacey 4-star skill players just to attack, hit the post again. So disappointed. I was trying to avoid Selena Traore like the plague, because that was unlucky as well, because everything Traore seemed to do just didn't work right for me. He seemed to be way, his like dribbling was just way too sloppy, and I had to shoot then because I knew I wouldn't have been able to do anything else with him, and that made it 0-0 at half time. But yeah, his dribbling was really sloppy, very slow, clunky dribbling, so I couldn't beat players. His shot just didn't seem very good. It was very tricky to get the ball onto him for headers, so just all round he had no skills, nothing like that, so all round he just was not very good at all, and every time I tried to shoot it did not work too well for me, so I had a terrible shot accuracy because we had quite a few from outside of the box. Most of them were onto the post. It doesn't even count as a shot on target, but yeah, he was having quite a few corners and stuff like that, but he wasn't really having any clear-cut chances. It did seem like I had the better of him for the majority of the game. He really was looking better than me. This time I decided to try and rush my goalie out and then ran him back. Luckily managed to get his arm onto it. Again, it was looking very, very close. He has the weirdest corner set-piece routine ever. He ran everyone on the line, then got them all to run out, and it was very worrying on a couple of occasions, but I seemed to deal with it most of the time. And then I was just using the pace and pace and pace. Even here, Traore, this seemed to be the case every time. As soon as Traore would shoot, he would manage to get his leg stuck into it, whereas that didn't happen with everyone else, so it was very frustrating. There, I have no idea how he didn't score. Great save by my goalie to stop it, but that meant it was 0-0 by half-time, an absolutely action-packed game, but it went to extra time and penalties as we chose it to, and he seemed to play a little bit better in this period. Now, you'll see here, I was going to run down the wing with Kone, and I decided he thought I was going to chop in, so I left it until right at the end before I finally did actually chop in to try and fool him, and that kind of worked. I managed to get another shot on. Seemed like I was just dominating most of the game, and then 2 terrible defensive tackles by me allowed him to get through and have an easy trampy shot over to Martinez, which was so frustrating because it was 2 just FIFA AIDS things there, but a nice little bit of play here. I eventually got it down to Kone, and I thought he's going to think I'm going to cut in. I held, and then crossed it into Dumbia, and then Traore. Neither of them could get it in the back of the net. I have no idea how I scored, how I didn't score from either of them, and then this cross, nothing seemed to come from it either. I cannot believe I managed to not score a single goal in this entire game. As you'll see, he gets through now with Martinez and nearly scores another one, but that was the end of the game, 1-0. That was full time of extra time. If you could stick around to the end of this video, guys, I want to say one extra thing. But thank you, as always, for watching. If we could get 300 likes on this video, that would be absolutely fantastic. I've also uploaded the part 2 of Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby, so click on the screen now if you want to go and check it out. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.